So this is where things become truly serious. Every side battle-hardened, having survived the previous stage, and from this point on, every game is all or nothing, do or die, and there is no atmosphere quite like it. You have to say, this is where the competition really starts. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, this competition has provided us with many, many fine moments in the past. Let's hope for more of that.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Peter. These intercontinental events have really come on since my playing days. The game is now operating to a higher standard all over the world. And tournaments like this are doing their bit in educating generations of players and coaches to push the message forward.
La alineación de hoy será...
Madrid have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
And that gets things running. Alaba, good purposeful running. He's having a go! And that is doing no harm at all.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. That is good alertness. Vinicius Junior, and he's let fly. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
And here's Giroud. Vinicius Junior. Closing in on, and the shot! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So there's
Bellingham! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Eder Militao. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now they can spring out of defence. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Giroud. Bellingham. Bellingham puts his foot on the gas. Good effort from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's there to retrieve it. Alaba producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And he can clear it away. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Tchouameni. Bellingham. Oh, this is a terrific run. Bellingham! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And it's Giroud. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Long. Oh no, what has happened here? Hazeloken has a go. Keeper is right behind it.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Camavinga. Now Alaba. That's a good run he's making. Speculative strike. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Some good, persistent defending here. Camavinga. Alaba. It's Bellingham. Bellingham powering forward here. Bellingham on a he's having a hit! And that will sail harmlessly past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Now it's Giroud.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
So what can they make of this? Belts one. Trying their luck again.
I just think these
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Tchouameni. Mbappe. Got a shot away! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Eder Militao. And they've got rid. And here's Giroud. Bellingham. Bellingham takes control of it and he's on the move. He'll try from distance. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Can he spark a counter here? It is still anyone's game, 0-0. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And now the hit! In with the challenge. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Giroud.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. So much. Real chance! He's got away with one there.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Endrick. Well read, nice interception. Hollingshead. Bellingham does well to get it back. Bellingham. That's good running with the ball. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. It's their second corner of the game. That's really well cleared. Out of play for a throw. And he's gone looking for safety. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Now the finish! Yes, it's there! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Now it's Giroud. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Alexander-Arnold tries making a foray down the right. Had a shot! One-nil as we head towards the end.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Eder Militao. And he's managed to get rid. Nicked it back promptly. 5 minutes left on the clock. And that's gone loose. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Giroud. It's Giroud! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Has a go! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
The final seconds now. And the referee brings it to a close. Victory in round one, still of course a lot to do, but it is one huge step forwards. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the result matters more than the performance. This team can grind,